Have crews spread out all across our state to cover Isaias from every angle. Let's head down to the Elm City now and find our New Haven Bureau Chief Matt McFarland along the shoreline there, along the harbor. Matt, what do you see?
Well, we're seeing a strong wind picking up. You know, we just heard Mark talk about a 62-mile-an-hour gust at the Cold Spring School in New Haven. Well, we're feeling those gusts here along the harbor. Photojournalist Corey Peck sort of giving you an idea of what we're dealing with and also bracing the camera because it is pretty windy, pretty gusty here. You can sort of see the spray from the sound coming up. We've seen a couple of folks sort of come along here to the Long Wharf area to snap some pictures. A lot of folks curious and in awe with Mother Nature. But yeah, very windy. It's probably picked up within the last 45 minutes or so here along the shoreline here in New Haven. We actually spoke with a truck driver earlier today. He says, I drive a truck for a living. He's like, and I could feel my truck shaking back and forth, the cab and the truck, as I'm out on the road. He actually pulled over for a little while. He says he might have to pull over. He was heading back up to Massachusetts. So very windy out here. Here in New Haven, their big concern was with the wind, the possibility for down trees, down limbs, and then of course bringing down power lines as well. So that's something that we're going to have to keep an eye on here in New Haven. But again, the big story down here along the shoreline is the wind. They said that was their main concern here in New Haven. They weren't too concerned about the rain. They said maybe some localized flooding in the areas that typically have low-lying areas. But again, the wind is the big story here in New Haven. For now, though, we're live at the mobile newsroom in New Haven. Matt McFarland, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Okay, Matt, thank you.